It's all good, bro. We finna have new ones, P. It's all good, man.
We in
I didn't know the thing shrink like that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I picked this one out. I was like, I haven't worn this one in a while. Let me go put this one. I was like, yo, shit. I gotta do like this with the collar first. I was like, yo.
He's got boxed up big. So
yeah. That's why. Yeah, I settle on extra large.
Oh, you gonna be wearing mediums in no time. You better not do it around me.
Oh no! So surprisingly, this is a medium and it feels like a large. I think it has to do with the fabric.
I told you, B. I was like, yeah. I'm like, this gonna work, bud. This gonna work.
You know,
because I told him, I was like, hey, give me a large right quick.
Yeah, that Texas large is like a California 2X.
I guess it must be. You feel me? I'm talking about. Yeah. How's everybody doing? What's up? What's going on? Is that a Tahitian treat, nigga? What is that?
Yo, what?
Yeah, I bought it earlier. I was like, hey, I ain't had this in like 2 years.
Nigga.
I was like, I ain't had this in 10 years. I ain't gonna have it again after tomorrow. That's the funny thing about it.
Oh yeah, that thing got like 1,000 pounds of sugar in it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I drink soda at least once a month now. I used to drink it all the time. So
that's like a whole cheat meal. It's one Tahitian treat.
Oh,
well, I seen a 2-liter Tahitian treat. It was like $1.20, and then it had like a water right next to it for like $2.99. I was like, "Oh, you trying to kill us?"
That's crazy.
Like you trying to kill us?
I can't.
You gotta go to the good liquor stores like Country Corner got it. You know what Country Corner is. Like I mean, what's the other one? Yeah, it's a few of them. You just gotta get it from there. Smoke shops. What to eat and treat for $1.29? I can get a 2-liter for 20 more cents down the street.
Smoke shop, everything, bro. Like you get to a smoke shop, bro. Like they got what you need. You need backwoods. You need loose leaves. You need grabber leaves. What you need? You know what I'm talking about? You got all that. They got cigarettes. They got little vape pens. They got little trays and shit for your rolling shit. They got little torches and shit. They got all the snacks. You feel me? You find all the little foreign snacks and shit at the little smoke shops and shit. Now you feel me? I be going in there. You feel me? Like right next to the rap snacks. You feel me? They got the you feel me? The little with the little shit on the little on the Skittles pack. And you feel me? And I'm like, ooh, you feel me? Google AI, what does this say? What flavor Skittle is this? I need to know.
It's just mystery. But I went to a smoke shop, man. Dude was like, yo, man, I sell pork chop sandwiches for $6. Then you get a meal with a drink. Right here. He had that. He had all the cigarettes. He had jerseys. Like you want to just this is that first jersey right here. That's how much you for? Oh, this is 75. I was like, ooh, that's not real. All right. Let's go over here. He was like, yeah, my pork chop sandwiches, you know what I'm saying? I got buy me. I was like, nigga, you got buy me.
What?
Excuse me. He was like, yeah, man, I be selling sandwiches all the time. Get that shit and they go, man. You want to say I got some mushroom gum? You want some of that shit? I got some mushroom gum.
Nigga, buy me is crazy. Like, yo,
But he had a whole little cooking thing right there. I said, yo, all right, man, you got it, man. I'm just trying to get my ID, dog.
You got a hot plate in the back.
Man, you don't make them, you know what I'm saying? Make, you know what I mean? Like little Italian sandwiches, you feel me? They be like this big, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? About $5.99, I give you some chips with it. I was like, bro, I gotta go. My Uber outside.
I'm gonna hit the button.
Coldplay.
I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. Yeah, I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. And I'm the number one contender in this bitch, still up in this bitch, trying to stretch the difference. I'm always on some different shit. Ideos meal, Del Rio flow, I'm just switching whips. If everybody got a price, nigga, then you should get a grip. 415s in the trunk, I make it slump, nigga. If I'm not the best in the world, I see him pump, niggas. To be gotta beat the best, just what come with it. Lie, cheating, steal for real, just like when Trump did it. I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. Yeah.
You ever gorilla press a pack and double back on the back end? West Side connected cash money is like a Mac 10. What's going down? What's going down? What's going down?
Hey, hold on.
Hello.
Hello.
He's a
I feel good. I feel great. Feel great. Feel good. How are you?
people.
Time to go to work.
I guess so. Man, somebody get that screenshot of when I just like froze. I feel like my skin looked amazing under this.
All right, man.
I don't know. My internet is doing what it's doing right now. I'm trying to get it to act right. I'm gonna keep trying some things. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that, cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people, and twerkers, we present to you another edition of the Public Enemies Podcast. This is episode 366 of the best thing since wrestling. I go by the name, oh my God, Graham. Hope everybody's weekend was great. Hope everybody's week was great. And I hope your weekend is even better. I am joined by an esteemed group of individuals. I don't know which this way.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh,
You're good.
you know why? I think my camera's flipped. Anyways, so Jizzle's here. How you doing, Jizzle? What's going on?
Man, alive, chilling, alive and chilling, man. That's all.
Anything new?
My birthday's in 2 weeks.
Excited?
Yeah. I'm ready to. I know we got something going on. You know what I mean? I'm ready for that. Ready, you know what I'm saying? Just get, you know what I'm saying? You get about 30, we get my age, you know what I'm saying? You just happy, you know what I'm saying, get a little help with some rent, and then, you know what I mean, somebody take you get something to eat. I'm like, oh man, cool. Sound good to me, you know what I mean? Where we going? You go wherever you want. Like, man, I gotta work in the morning. I'm gonna go to Texas Roadhouse. Let's go over there. You can get ribs and a steak. So,
and the chili, all in one like little 3-pack.
all in one thing. They come right to you, same price.
You gotta go with the for show. Texas Roadhouse is always gonna be the for show. You know what I'm saying? Don't be experimenting, trying new shit, trying new things. You feel me? Like I don't feel like being disappointed on my day. You know what I'm saying?
I want to go with what's right. You know what I mean? What I know is going.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Listen. You know, anyways, Ben, what's going on? How you feeling? How you doing?
I'm great. I feel super, man. There you go.
I don't even.
We helping up. Nigga, we helping old people across the street. We stopping for squirrels.
Yeah.
We doing all that, bro.
Good deeds.
There you go.
Didn't Chance the Rapper pull some lady out of a burning car? Or was that Vic Mensa?
Sounds like
probably Chance the Rapper did something.
It probably was.
All right. Don't worry.
It was like, you still a cheater though. That's all they said. Like, damn, bro. Can't even say no lie.
He was like, man, it's not really cheating if she danced on me like that. And I was like, yo, nigga, we got to see the dance first. And then nigga started dancing. I was like, yeah, you cook, nigga.
That's great. Unless you get called a Coldplay concert, then you're screwed.
Oh, that nigga ducked down like we didn't see him. I was like, bro, and with the HR lady too.
That's crazy. Gresh, what's going on? How you feeling? How are you?
Outside of the CEO, I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Unlike that CEO, well, both CEOs, because both of them lost. It's crazy. But yeah, yeah, we're good.
I heard all them shots that was sent my way on Gresh Unleashed this week.
Oh.
You talking about you not being Mercedes good luck charm because every time you see her she lose.
It's not on me. It is not on me. It is not my fault. I went there and spent my good and hard-earned money to see that woman perform, and she let me down.
Man, when I brought it up immediately, his immediate reaction was like, "Do I want to smack this nigga for talking shit?"
Yeah, I heard that too, brother. I heard that too.
What?
He said, "Hey, do I want to smack this nigga for talking shit? Because I feel like I should." But then never mind.
You know what, bro? This my dog, bro. Let me chill, bro. Like,
because you gave me that side eye. I seen that side eye twice in my life. The first time was when I ate my mama's bacon on her back, and the second time was when I stole my sister's candy. I've seen that look before. That's how I knew I'm in trouble. But he changed his mind.
oh my God. So let's get into that. Me and Gresh went to All In weekend, Dallas, Arlington, Fort Worth, all that.
A lot of driving.
That whole little area, a lot of driving. I got lost 3 times. Gresh was asleep twice. It was okay. It was cool. He didn't even realize it. He didn't notice it. So all them freeways, all them exits, all them access roads. I'm not feeling it. Figure it out. All right. We could clip that and send that over to the city of you feel me? The city of Arlington, the you feel me? The what is it? The freeway license plate community. I don't know who we got to send it to. We got to talk to somebody. We got to let them know that shit's out of pocket.
You talking about going off of exit, do a whole roundabout just to go to the other side, just to get to where we got to go.
Why are we doing this? This is some niggas that decided, oh shit, you know what we could do one day, and then just did it like for no reason at all. Like it didn't help anybody. Like
you know what'd be good to have right here, blood? You go around like this to the other side. You can start back in the road. You know what I'm saying? Like you took the wrong turn. Like
let's put a roundabout in the middle of the freeway. You know what I'm saying? Like why not? Why not?
But that was cool. It was cool.
No. The weekend was great. The weekend was solid. The weekend was fun. I had a great time. As soon as we touched down, we linked up with Adrian Hernandez of Unlikely. You feel me? We went to go see Superman. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Anyway, we went to go see that. That was dope. That was solid. That was saucy. And then Saturday, we went to All In. And the experience was crazy. The experience was fire. I got to really we was damn near the only colored people in our section.
Whoa.
Damn near we were.
I'm just saying, we didn't have this conversation. I just looked around and was like, all right, bet. Got it.
All right then. All right. This will happen one day.
Behind us, we heard therapy. People going through therapy telling us about their life choices and their somebody cheating on somebody. I'm like, wrestling's going on, but okay. In front of us.
Why are we sharing?
I'm like, I think that's why I said that comment. I was like, you know what? Maybe y'all need to go to fucking therapy because why are we in this? Why the fuck are we in this?
Man, maybe you should love yourself, man.
I'm like, maybe it's you. Maybe it's not them. It's you because it sounds like it's a reoccurring thing.
Right. The foot long glizzy was crazy. I didn't have that. Somebody had that. You know what I'm saying? That was
goddamn. See, my problem was it wasn't even the fact that it was a foot long glizzy. It's just the fact that it didn't fit in the box.
So it was hanging off the side.
It did not fit in the box. That was my problem. This is leaning. I'm like, all right, bro.
Lizzie's spillage is wild.
You got carried like this and shit.
I said, all right, bro.
I'm gonna tell you this. The very next time, as soon as I see Phil and Righteous Reg from Grapsity, we flicking it up and taking a picture. I've been trying to get a picture with these dudes for 2 years. It's just, I don't know what, we just get to talking and you feel me, shooting the shit, and I forget. So, anyways, I'll figure that out. But yeah, as soon as I see you niggas, anyways, so What do you guys want to talk about? How you guys feel this week? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We'll get more into like the, you know what I'm saying, the All In experience shit as we move on the conversation. I don't want to hold nobody up here. You feel me? I don't want to hold nobody up. I don't want to hold nobody down. You feel me?
Yeah.
I got a Chick-fil-A salad in the fridge I'm finna get to after we do this. But let's go ahead and talk some ism. Let's go ahead and talk some shit. Let's go ahead and get into the conversation because the conversation rules the nation, as they say. Now, I will go ahead and start this off with a to whom it may concern, to whoever gives a fuck. TNA Slammiversary is this weekend. It's Sunday. It's Sunday with the triple threat. TNA world title is on the line. Trick Williams, Mike Santana, and Joe Hendry. There's a fatal four-way ladder match that I definitely want to see, and that's likely the only match that I'm going to tune in for. But I was just sharing it with y'all. It's like a in case you know what I'm saying, might have forgot, in case you needed a friendly reminder or a, you know what I'm saying, unfriendly reminder. It is what it is. For those that care, the G1 kicks off this weekend, I believe the 19th, and it is going to go and continue until it commences on August 17th. You got the A and the B block, you feel me? And I'm talking about a couple of people got to do the little play-ins, you feel me? But Goto in that hole, you feel me? David Finlay in that hole, Tanahashi in that hole, you feel me? On the A block, on the B side, you got El Phantasmo, niggas like Gabe Kidd, Takeshita in this bitch, you feel me? Zack Sabre Jr., the motherfucking champ, you know what I'm talking about? But that is for those that give a fuck, and for those that are concerned, and for those that want to know. Jim Ross actually appeared at All In this past weekend. He got to call the main event. You feel me? He said that, you know what I'm talking about, after he gone through his health struggles and shit like that, he got to hop on a little private jet and get up over there because TK sent the bird, you feel me? Like the bird lady agenda, you feel me? But this nigga said he failed like two days before All In or something like that, and he had to recover. Bruh.
It may be time to just go ahead and go to bed, my brother.
I love you, JR, but my guy, this dude's like Bad Luck Brian. He like fucking like Eugene from
from Hey Arnold, nigga.
It ain't never nothing good, bro. It's just always boom, 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 boom. Like, dog, like calm the fuck down, my nigga. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm chilling. I'm trying to live I'm trying to do my thing, but bruh, it's just this.
Get him a jetpack or something. Like.
He can fill an entire season of a series of unfortunate events.
Yeah, man.
Not my nigga Count Olaf.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because you see, he didn't. Now we know why he didn't walk down that ramp when they announced him at the pay-per-view, because he just popped up.
That's what you feel me. They brought that around on a golf cart. It was like, "Yep, drop me off right here, P." Yeah.
They said we're not gonna do this again. Stay right there.
Come here.
Right,
sit down.
I'd have done the same shit. Imagine if I thought I'd have done the same shit. So I'm like, nah, bro, I can't even chance it. I fall in front of these niggas. Not only am I gonna be hurt physically,
yeah,
but my pride gonna be hurt too.
And then knowing me, I'm gonna say, is he all right? And I'm just gonna bust out laughing. So don't fall in front of me.
You said my pride is gonna be hurt. I said don't hurt my pride, and then I immediately thought of the Rambling Racist theme song. Yeah. You know, Kurt Angle has joined Real American Freestyle as an announcer. Him and Chael Sonnen.
No, not Chael too, right, man.
Yeah, we'll move on.
Yeah. My nigga said, bro, he said, I don't got no bread coming in from y'all niggas. Like, yo, man, y'all want me to have morals all of a sudden? Nigga, these funny videos on TikTok are not paying the bills, bro.
I thought it was intensity, intelligence, and what was that third one? Integrity. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Oh, man. Don't even live.
He looked at that bottom dollar, was like, you know what, integrity? You got to go away for a while.
I'm playing. Calm it down. You feel me? If you still want 2 bands for the interview, we might be able to talk about that in 2026. But I will say this: my dude eating you feel me, spaghetti with the scissors, you feel me? I'm talking about handle your business. Yeah.
They said 2 racks.
2 racks.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. You know what's going on. You know what's going on. You know what's going on. Can I tell y'all what's going on? I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on. Hangman Page is the champion of the fucking world. He said that. I didn't say that.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I heard that part.
He only committed the murder to get it. It's cool.
I mean.
It was legal.
It was legal, everything. He was pulled up in that bitch like Big Daddy Cool Diesel. He said, give me the belt. He said, give me the strap. I'm gonna hang this nigga over the top rope. Look at that. Yeah. And so, anyways, he did his little promo, whatever, you feel me? And he showed love to Darby, he showed love to Orange Cassidy, he showed love to Jay White, he showed love to the Ops, he showed love to Swerve, you feel me? You know what I'm talking about? And in my head, I saw that meme. Y'all know the meme. Y'all know the meme.
Huzzah.
He's like the kids when they open up the Christmas gifts and they found out they got the bike that they said, I told you I was going to take it back to the store. And then he was like, I was going to take it back to the store.
Golly gee, Batman, we finally did it.
So on this episode of Dynamite, we didn't really get a clear picture of what the move is, like the next program or whatever for Hangman. He was in that trios match in the main event. You feel me? He pinned Claudio with the little jackknife pin or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? And that was with the help of Darby, who was up in the rafters, like, you feel me, like his daddy, you know what I'm talking about? Just to pop up one time, you feel me? But we don't know what's going on with Hangman, where what his direction is. I gotta ask y'all, you feel me? Hangman Page is the AEW World Champion, his second go round at it. Ben, you mentioned last week that you had hoped that this reign was a little bit more fruitful for him than his first initial reign. Let me ask you guys this. We'll start with Ben. Gresh kick it off after that, and then you feel me, Jizzle will close us out. But what's the over under on Hangman Page and his run this time? What are we looking at? I'm saying 6 months. What's the over under on that? What are you thinking?
I got a smooth eight months with like big like high impact matches. I think he's probably gonna end up going against Darby. They'll probably end up doing some type of like 3-man match with him, Darby, and Mox. But I think like he'll have some like high level matches. I'm hoping that he gets to have like a firm control of the main event time, like this time around. Because last time it was like, yo, he was having great matches. The storylines left a little bit to be desired, but you could tell like he's the guy that you want to like put the company behind. But for whatever reason, they weren't at the time. I think like CM Punk was around. They were doing like the stuff with MJF around that time too. So that was like taking precedence at that moment. But right now, I'm like, bro, I think like a solid 8 months. Like you don't need him to have like the belt for like 14 months or however long like reigns like last in AEW. Like, bro, smooth 8 months would do.
Gresh, what you think? You taking the over or the under on 6 months Hangman as a world champion?
I give it a solid 6 month reign. Like I feel like they're setting Hangman up to they're setting up. They're building a program with him and MJF at some point because MJF did win the Casino Gauntlet match. So I'm sensing that they're going to give him more president, like Ben said, like because I remember when his first reign happened, he was in the middle of the show where it was like I wouldn't say a dead spot, but it was more so like a transition spot. So he didn't feel like the guy, the big deal. So this go around 6 months, 6 solid months. And if they want to go 8 months, I agree with that as well. But yeah, you're going to definitely get at the end of the tunnel, you're definitely going to get MJF against Hangman at some point. And will they put the title? Will they use that to take the title off of him and give MJF his second reign with the title? Remains to be seen. But yeah, I definitely feel like this one is going to be more frugal and fruitful for Hangman.
Jizzle?
Man, you gotta let him rock with that to the next All In, man. Give it to him, man. Let him run with it, man. As long as, especially with Mox didn't have that shit out for like the last 6 months, like, man, did you like y'all was there, But I heard it like just when he opened the fucking briefcase and took the belt, everybody was like, ah! I was like, yo, he really got him. He's their Sting. Let him run with it for a year. Now, I don't know who he's going to beat up because, everybody's kind of like doing something now. So it's going to be that's going to be the only interesting part. But I'll let him rock with it for a year, man. That he's the man. He deserves it. Let's let him run with it for a year to the next All In, and then let's see what happens.
Let's just hope they have it interesting or keep it interesting.
Being Hangman, dog, he just says other shit.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But yeah, so the Hangman, I'd say I take the over on the 6 months. Andre in the chat says till the next All In. He agrees with CJ as well as Christian as well. But yeah, I'd say I take the over. I don't know if I'd say a full year, but I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility. I assume that at some point Mox is going to get a rematch. And I don't know if that comes in the form of a singles match or if that comes in the form of a triple threat match, like Ben said. But at some point, we're definitely going to see Hangman get his own path. And then, of course, Moxley and Darby, of course, are going to have some type of focus program. It has to be so, because that's how this whole Death Riders thing started. And then the last time we saw Darby before he popped back up at All In was like in December, I think, like right around World's End, when Mox tossed him down that flight of stairs or whatever. And then when he came down from the little joint from the rafters, and when we was at All In, it was crazy because he was sitting up there for a minute and niggas damn near didn't notice him. You feel me? And then once people kind of peeped that, oh shit, that's Darby, you know what I'm saying? And he kind of, after he provided a little distraction with the video, Bryan Danielson popped up in the ring with the Blue Panther mask and a little psycho knee, boom, boom, boom. You feel me? Darby comes down, coffin drop on all the dudes, you know what I'm saying? And then Darby kind of disappeared, right? And it kind of was like, it kind of like there was a girl that was saying, it was a little underwhelming because she was like, where the hell did Darby go? You feel me? And she was sitting right next to me. She was like, where did he go? Like, and I'm like, shit, I don't know, man. Like, you feel me? But then when he popped up in the rafters on Dynamite last night and he was distracting Moxley again, you feel me? I said, oh, got it. They're just doing more of this nigga taking elements of Sting, where it's like, I'm just gonna pop in right quick, distract somebody.
Like my daddy.
Yeah, you feel me? And I'm gonna dip off. You know what I'm saying? And then I assume, like I feel like at this pace, that's gonna like lead to like a match with them at like All Out. Like they gonna stretch this bitch out. You feel me? To where it's like, I'm haunting this nigga every time he think he could get ahead. Nigga, nah, guess what? Pop up. You feel me?
Like my nigga stab. You know what I mean? That was a stab. What was the wedge?
But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm interested to see what's gonna happen with Mox and Darby. I'm interested to see what this reign for Hangman looks like over the next couple of months or whatever. So salute to him. But y'all mentioned MJF, and he won the Casino Battle Royal Gauntlet match or whatever. You feel me? From the number 2 spot. And I don't know if that really means anything like the Royal Rumble. You feel me? But this match was hella long, bruh. It was hella long. But regardless of how long the match was, MJF, as the holder of this contract with a guaranteed future world title shot, I have another question. When does MJF cash in on this guaranteed title shot? Like, is it 4 months into Hangman's reign? Is it All Out? Is it Wrestle Dream? Is it World's End? Like, when does this happen? Because he said in his promo that he doesn't need the contract to beat Hangman. It's his break glass. You feel me? Break glass in case of emergency. You feel me? So he said that this is kind of like plan B or the backup plan, but I don't need this to beat you. So like, does this lead y'all to believe that this title match could come even though he has this contract and he don't need to use it?
Shut up, nigga. You in the group. So I'm like, yo, what are you talking about, nigga? What are you talking about, MJF? Like,
he full of shit.
What's going on? Like when he's gonna cash that in? You know what I'm saying?
Do we know, like, is it like a do we know if it's like you can just do it whenever you want, like on some Money in the Bank shit, or is it like you cash in for a match and then we have a match type shit?
Christian cashed in whenever the fuck he wanted.
Oh well, shit. Well, you know what I mean? That shit might happen next week, nigga.
He made Mox and Cope at Revolution. He made that a triple threat. He just popped up and was like, "Guess what? I'm in here," and then he got choked out.
Choked out. Yeah, he did say that. I mean, I don't know. What does he cash? I think he's vain enough to like want to wait and then have him all to himself, and then he still has to prove himself to the Hurt Business. So he gonna be like, "Well, you just gonna run in and just take the belt like that? We hurt people out there. Get out there, and whoop his ass like you said you could." Then he gonna be like, "Oh shit." It's like I put in this application and I lied all over my resume, and now I'm gonna have to fucking win it the easy way. This nigga Bobby Lashley went out there with one leg, like 3 days ago, and then put a whole new leg on and beat everybody up. So you're gonna have to do the same shit, MJF. But no, I say all out. That'll give him something to do.
Gresh, what you think?
Oh yeah, MJF is full of shit. So I already know he's probably gonna cash that bitch in as soon as possible. How he do it is gonna be interesting on how they sell it. Like I would personally say, hey, cash it in while he's weakened. Like honestly, it was a perfect time for him to cash it in at All Out, but I mean not All Out, All In. But they they wanted a feel good moment. But in the future, I would definitely see him pretty much doing his own heist of the century. Shout out the Christian Cage type thing in the middle of a match.
Yeah. Cashing in at All In when the confetti was coming down would have been hilarious.
That would have been like, it would have took me back to when Randy Orton cashed in on Bryan at SummerSlam while the confetti was coming down.
I don't need that.
This nigga John Cena was bleeding, and then Edge came out, and then the dude just took the belt away from him. He was like, "Wait,
hold on,
wait."
That is hilarious. Ben, you think he holds on to it for a while, or you think he do some sly shit and he just kind of, try to catch that?
I give it a small 3 months. Like the whole thing, like, oh, I don't need the contract, is bullshit, nigga. You on some bullshit all the time anyway. I give it like a solid 3 months before he even tries anything. I think it'll just be him, just like in the background, like, yo, man, look, I get a title match whenever I want to. I just holding the shit up and doing all that stuff, like backstage promos and other rivalries that is going on. Nigga be like, man, I don't even need this shit with you, nigga. I got a championship match, that type of stuff. Like, but yeah, solid 3 months, I think.
Shout out Scott in the chat. He says, you notice Bobby be looking strange, like he finna turn on MJF on the promos where MJF talking about getting back his Triple B. Yes, I do notice that. Every time. Gives him a side eye. He looks disinterested. He's looking off to the side. He like, man, what's next, bro? We finna go get on these hoes or nah? Like, what's going on?
The car just pulled up.
You know what will get him the snap? If MJF pull out a cake.
Listen, Bobby Lashley did not want to eat that cake at the after party. They were singing happy birthday to him and Shelton. Their birthdays like 4-5 days apart or something like that. You feel me? And then they was like, get a slice. Blah, 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 blah. You feel me? And then the eat the cake slice, eat the cake chant broke out. You feel me? And this nigga go, he keep doing this. He keep doing this like, should I? Will I? Won't I? I'm going to eat it. I'm not going to, you feel me? I'm finna fuck up my diet. Y'all got me fucked up. Blah, blah, blah. And then he ate it, right? But then he like ate it to where it was like, this nigga wasn't really chewing it or swallowing it or nothing like that.
Like they do it, like niggas do on TV and shit like that. Like, yo. I'm like, bro, this from the nigga that wanted to gain like 300 pounds or 200 pounds or 100 pounds or whatever it was, and then like be fat Bobby or something like that. Now you don't want to eat piece of cake? All right, bro.
No, he said I look too good. You feel me? I'm really out here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking no losses, no L's. You feel me? I'm undefeated over here in AEW. Let's get it cracking. And Shelton, he was real quick to eat the cake. He was like, man, let me get
shit,
bro.
He was like, that shit.
That nigga like 43. Like, bro, look, I take it.
You want to eat this shit? You know what I'm saying? You sure, man? You sure you want to eat that, man? It's good.
That nigga 50, bro. That nigga 50. Oh, hell yeah, you gonna eat that, bro? Man.
Let's bring it back. So that's what we kind of think about MJF, you know what I mean, and his contract situation when he's gonna cash that in. I'm thinking, yeah, about 3 to 4 months tops, you know what I'm saying? And he gonna try it. I think he's gonna fail. But we'll see what happens. But on the other side of things, on the other coin, we have Toni Storm, who delivered a great victory speech. I don't know what the fuck she was saying. All them little rhymes she was throwing out there, talking about.
She kept calling herself a tramp.
She be doing it. She be tramped up. You feel me? And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Handle your business. She said that she told Mercedes that if she made one false move, if she slipped up one time, that she was gonna eat her alive. And darling, you were delicious.
I mean, she did like at least 3 times, especially when she went for the tombstone. Like she dived in.
Instacart. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Straight to your door, nigga.
She Uber ate. All right.
Yeah, she Uber ate that. Anyways, so with that said, she was cutting her promo, you feel me, trying to get her shit off, and then she was interrupted by the woman who is the forever ROH champion, the fallen goddess, excuse me, the American Joshi. You know what I'm talking about? Athena. And Athena said, you have now basically been introduced to your murderer. Hi. You know what I'm talking about? And she said, she basically was like, watch your back, you feel me? Because I'm coming. And when I do, I shoot to kill. You know what I'm talking about? So, same question. I'll start with Ben. When does Athena attempt to cash in her contract on Toni Storm?
Oh, immediately. I think at the next pay-per-view or whatever, was it All Out?
No, it's Forbidden Door.
Oh, Forbidden Door. I'd probably say All Out. I'd say wait till All Out. But yeah, she not gonna play about it, bro. I see them putting the title on her. Like, yo, I wouldn't mind as soon as like first match, bro. Like, yo, like pull the trigger.
Jizzle, what you think? How long does she hold on to the contract before she attempts to cash it in?
Nigga, I think she might do that shit tomorrow, nigga. Like, I think I'm with Ben. I think it's gonna be so immediate, and she gonna tell it too. Like, we fight tonight.
Yeah.
And then she just walks to the back. I don't think Athena ain't here to play no fucking games, dog. So I think she's gonna get it out the way and take that shit.
Gresh?
Tony's supposed to be facing, I believe, Billy next week. So I wouldn't be surprised if Athena flat out just says, we finna wrestle at Forbidden Door or at All Out and give it like I feel like if she says All Out, that give them a month build, because that pay-per-view is after Forbidden Door this year instead of before. I believe it's in September. Yeah. So that would be a nice build for that match. I feel like it'll definitely deliver.
In September. Yeah, All Out September. It's in Toronto this year too. So
yep.
You see that. But speaking of Forbidden Door, are we looking at the first unified championship defense with Okada defending against Swerve? He said, "Hey, Swerve, you did whatever to my friends, you bitch," or whatever. And Swerve,
you screwed my friends, the Young Bucks, you bitch.
There you go. I appreciate that. You feel me? Assistance. I like that. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, they had that little face off. So I'm assuming that's leading to a match, of course, obviously. But like Forbidden Door, is that just like a random episode of Dynamite? I would assume that they try to really go for it with this.
You gotta get the juice for the squeeze. What is that? That's all out all day.
Yeah.
But if you got a pay-per-view that you're trying to build in 2 weeks, might as well have it there.
In London, yeah. You feel me? Turn that shit up. You feel me? So I think that's a big possibility to see that match there. We'll see though. We'll see. But when he said you screwed my friends, the Young Bucks, these guys are no longer EVPs. They don't have their same theme music. They cut that shit off. They got this whack ass little Titantron with they ain't got no logos and nothing like that. Uppercase and lowercase letters. You feel me? Like they trying to, you feel me, bypass a capture or something. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm just like, bruh. They got the cold shoulder from Marina Shafir. Ricochet was like, sucks to be y'all. And then I guess they now doing some type of thing where they like Don Callis family adjacent. I'm sick of it. I
would have felt some type of way if they didn't win. They literally won on Dynamite. I'm like, who gives a fuck? You still won.
None of y'all business. You get me?
He said, "Nigga, man, Jackson got bug." I said, "Okay." I done flipped out too.
Just they used to be EVPs, but now they're not. There's that.
Yeah, I mean that's true. Clock this shit, nigga. Like, you are not the EVP, nigga.
Wait, Okada got new music?
Yeah, Okada got new music.
Nobody's happy about it.
Oh, thank you.
Been around. Don Callis got both titles, like he Paul Heyman or something like that. You feel me? So, you go. That's why I texted the good group chat. I was like, bro, he did the thing. Like he got the belts. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they doing that
because I did say it. I was like, hey, he gonna come out there because people was like, yo, are those gonna go away? I'm like, nah, he gonna pull the Heyman, come out with both belts, and have Okada with the main belt as Roman.
They literally have Okada on the website, on the roster page as the unified champion, the international champion, and the continental champion. He got 3 different spots on the same championship block, little lineage thing. And I'm like, why are we doing this, P? Why are we doing this, bro? Eddie Kingston didn't even get that. He got all his titles in one little graphic, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, P, that's crazy. Bias.
Yeah, not even fair because from New York. That's why.
Speaking of bias, Jizzle, ISO. How do you feel about Goldberg, who is now retired? Who he had some things to say about how the booking for his retirement match went, or the booking for his retirement feud, the build of that. Goldberg, Ariel Helwani. You feel me? What did you think? Tell me, how do you feel?
We're going to start from the little interview where he was like, I can't say what I really want to say, but in 2 weeks, I can say what I want to say for real. So maybe I should come back on the show and say what I want to say. Yo, hey, man, I hate this nigga so much.
Hold on real quick. That's like when the bitch leaves something at your crib on purpose just so she can come back.
I left my fingernail file. Like, bitch, no, you did it.
I left a button on the dresser, bro. Like, let me get in and get this.
Go buy another one. Go, like, man, just like, I just don't understand. Like, I've never met somebody that's gotten every single thing that they wanted, and then they still complain, bud. You wanted another fucking retirement match, nigga? I thought the last retirement match was a retirement match, motherfucker. Come on, Bilford. Nigga, like, what are you talking about, nigga? This is the nigga that damn near murdered the Undertaker, nigga, in front of me, nigga. I almost cried. And I was like 32. Nigga, like, you almost murdered the Undertaker. You ruined the Fiend because you needed the belt when you came back. You ruined fucking Kevin Owens when that was supposed to be a WrestleMania match because he was like, yo, man, I want to fight Brock for the belt. You know what I'm saying? Like, your retirement match is supposed to be in 04, nigga. And even then, you got the win, nigga. but you get, he reminds me of a college quarterback that gets to the NFL and thinks that he's Johnny Manziel. He's the Johnny Manziel of wrestling. All that shit, like, you might even, this is the house that Johnny built, nigga. You that one flag football nigga that says that, no NFL players gonna come over here. You know what I'm saying? Well, we got real flag football players over here, nigga. You are the best D3 wrestler of all time, nigga. You are the best Canadian league that came up to the motherfucking big leagues, nigga, and still got to do whatever you want, nigga. This nigga's like I just don't, like, you never been, like, you ain't good enough for you to be talking the way you talking, like, yo, I deserve this, nigga. Nigga try to say that was Paul. At least Paul Pierce was good, nigga. He was good, nigga. Nigga, you are the Brian Scalabrine of wrestling, nigga. And I like Scalabrini.
They would never take her.
But he is not like, bro, you are not good enough. You are not good enough to be talking like this, dog. And like, I just don't understand how you don't see how you're not good enough because WCW gave you 148 wins and 0, nigga. Because they wanted a bald nigga that wore black shorts, nigga, and black boots, nigga, and a goatee, nigga, because Stone Cold was running around doing shit. So we was like, we can get a Stone Cold. We was going to have him talk, nigga. We do things real out here. We're WCW. Here's Hugh Morris, nigga, 17 times, nigga. You give me a fucking break, nigga. You are not, no. And then when you get to WWE, you go to blame terrorizing, nigga, because he made you like wrestle, nigga. See, this is why Chris Jericho. I kill Chris Jericho as much as I can because he deserves it. He has Drake abs. So, but even when he got into it with fucking Goldberg back on WCW, I'm like, yo, how do you know? Who do you think you are? That's what I'm saying. Like, who do you think you are, big dog? You're a failed, like you're the failed athlete cop version of a wrestler, nigga. Like I couldn't go to the NFL, nigga, so I decided to just do wrestling instead.
They would never do that to Cena. They would have never those guys seconds into their retirement speech.
Okay, I got a question because I didn't watch Saturday night's main event at all. Did they cut it off at like the 10 o'clock mark? Is that like what cut off his speech?
Yeah, he had a heart out.
Okay. All right, nigga, yo, beef is with NBC, bro. Like, yo, I don't know what he thought, bro. Unless you're the NFL or now like NBA coming back or whatever, they're not gonna give you any run over time whatsoever, bro. Whatsoever. That 10 o'clock like cutoff. Oh, nigga, that's sharp, bro. Like they might cut you off at 9:59. They're not playing over there. They be like, bro, we gotta get to the local news before we get to Saturday Night Live or whatever. Like, come on, bro, we gotta get out of here. Like they're not playing with you, bro.
Your speech is not bigger than American Ninja Warrior, motherfucker.
More people are going to see the social media exclusive than who we're gonna watch it on live TV. This was the lowest rated, you feel me, Saturday night's main event since they started. You know what I'm saying? But he also said that this was planned back in January. So he wished that they put a little bit more time into building this match and allowing him to have a little bit more of a retirement run. Like they could have done a little bit more. Jizzle, go ahead. This is your time. ISO, go ahead.
No. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, love, because I want to talk about that too, nigga. We've been knowing about this since January. And what happened 43 minutes after you announced this shit?
I hurt my leg.
Dog! We had to hear from Jermaine Dupri, the NY Slayer, Sean Ross Sapp, that you got hurt, nigga, soon as you stepped in the ring, nigga. Like, what are we supposed to do? And then you're like, okay, I think I'm feeling better now. I want to fight Gunther. Like, nigga, why, nigga? Why, nigga? Can't you fight somebody else? Like, nah, man, I want to go out with a bang, nigga. All right, blood, whatever. Like, soon as you step in the ring, just train to get. And you're not that good. Fuck that. Like Ben said, like, yo, man, you're not bigger than NFL. Nigga, you're not bigger than American Ninja Warrior or America's Got Talent, motherfucker.
Nah, I wouldn't say that's taking it a little too far. Like,
I hate this nigga.
Hey, bro.
I understand that, but to bring it back down, you feel me? Like, he was one of the hottest motherfuckers that they had as far as his runs in WCW. He made them a lot of fucking money in like that tail end of like 97, 98, you feel me, when he was really on his tear, you feel me? So I don't want to discredit him for the things that he's done, but I will say that I think he thinks a little bit too much of himself when you really look at the scope of his run, what he was able to do in the ring, and you put that up against, like you said, Jizzle, what the company just basically handed him and gave him on a silver platter. Like, we built you to be this indestructible Terminator monster, and when you didn't have this indestructible Terminator monster shit, your work rate went down to shit because it was always shit. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, you're upset about your positioning because like you're not bringing in as much people as you think you thought you could, you know what I'm saying? And we not giving you as much latitude as WCW did. I understand that part of it. I understand that aspect of it. But it's like, damn, my nigga, like you said, just like you've had like 2-3 opportunities to have a retirement match, and you keep kind of coming back and saying, nah, that wasn't it.
Nah, this nigga, he wanted a retirement tour. I think what really like pissed him off is like he saw the way Sting went out. Like like niggas would claim like, oh, I didn't see that, or I don't watch wrestling, or I don't watch AEW or whatever it is. Like, but yeah, nigga definitely saw the way that Sting went out and was like, I'm a legend. I put in the like WCW, and I think he wanted a retirement tour of that magnitude. But
he could have had it, Ben. He had a meeting with Tony Khan. Tony Khan wanted to sign him. He wanted to bring him in. He said, nah, I'm going to go back to the house that Vince and them built because that's what I'm familiar with. That's what I know.
Okay.
You feel me? Like he had the opportunity
I got a theory on that. I think that despite what, he said, like, yo, I had a meeting with Tony Khan, I think like he's one of them niggas that's like looks down on AEW and is like, well, it's not WWE. Like, I think he thinks that he should have had the Sting like retirement tour in WWE. And then when he got back over there, Vince won't there no more. Vince was like, he's not giving you that retirement tour. Triple H was like, look, best I give you, retirement match on Saturday night's main event. Like take it or leave it.
He said, yo, talk to the nigga that you said you want to rip his face off. Yeah, he's in charge now. What do you think is going to happen, nigga? I was even in charge, nigga. Why I let you... Nigga, the Fiend was something that we made. Nigga, you was like, I want the belt so we can have it for me some more.
Not even just I want the belt. The nigga saw the blue version of the Universal title backstage and was like, hey, I think not even backstage. He saw it like at the merch table. He's like, hey, bro, look, how about like I take that? He's like, yo, the kids want to see me win, bro. Listen, I knew this nigga wanted shit when he was like, yo, man, blame it on the kids. He was like, yo, the kids want to see me win, bro. They want to see a champion. They want somebody to believe in or whatever. This nigga thought he was Superman. Nigga, like, no, bro.
We don't believe in. Nobody's ever believed in you except Eric Bischoff for like 2 years. Then the Wolfpack came, nigga. That nigga got replaced by the Wolfpack. Like, you kidding me? He had like a 9-month run. A 9-month run that was great. Like you said, it was great. It sold a lot of shirts. But when you had to like wrestle, and then you couldn't even talk, nigga. And then what do you do on your way out? You hurt a nigga. On your way out, nigga, you hurt a nigga, blood. My nigga Lil Nate ain't got no rib no more.
Yeah, what did he do? He broke his ribs, or he cracked his ribs, something like that?
Bro, he just got pounced by Cena like 14 days ago. It was fine, nigga. It was shit. Nigga, man, saying it's good, nigga.
I'll be honest with you, that
it's a liability, blood. It's a whole liability.
Speaking
that
of
whole
on their, I guess a recovery, people that need some time off. Speaking of people that appear to be on the shelf for the foreseeable future, because also on Saturday night's main event, Seth Rollins got hurt. Now I didn't watch this show either. I did not watch Saturday night's main event.
I fucking bet.
We was handling business. It was cool.
Yeah.
Because I feel the inside.
You feel me? But apparently, Seth Rollins, during his match with LA Knight, attempted a little springboard moonsault. You know what I'm saying? LA Knight was going to roll out of the way, so he had to land on his feet, and then his knee buckled. And you feel me? He fell down to the side, and they had to come up with a new finish for the match. You know what I'm saying? And they had to go right to it. Then, and everybody was sending out these well wishes, trying to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, man, feeling real bad for Seth. Like, we don't know what's going on. Like, that's crazy. Like, he just hurt his knee last year. You feel me? Doing the same spot. Maybe he should stop doing that spot. You feel me? And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Wrestling entered the conversation. I believe it was John Pollock of Post Wrestling who said that on their Saturday night's main event post show, he said, I got a little message from a little birdie. Somebody tapped me on the shoulder, you feel me, and told me to look out for an injury angle on Saturday night's main event. And so now the rumors in the wrestling world is abuzz because We're trying to figure out is he is or is he ain't. You know what I'm saying? Is Seth Rollins injured? Is this a work? Is this real? Is this fake? So I pose the question to you, gentlemen, because this is a buy or sell moment. You feel me? This is a buy or sell moment. So Jizzle, buy or sell? Is Seth Rollins' injury a work?
I'm selling that idea, man. I don't think it's a work, man. I think he might have really hurt himself. Mm-hmm. Like especially when they were like he started doing it was the knee that it's always the same knee. So when you see something like that, he was like, "Fuck, man." So I'm gonna sell that. I don't think he lying to us.
You see the nigga smooth back his hair, like, bro.
Look how stressed out. He said, "Fuck."
That's what they always say, like, "Fuck, man," because that's what, man. Your BFT me, blood. Like, what? It was like, we'll just go home.
Ben,
that shit look good. Serious.
Are you buying or selling the idea that Seth Rollins' injury is a work?
Okay, I'm selling it, but not all of it. I think like there's a part of it where they're gonna like have the reports were like where people were speculating. I think it's like 4 or 5 months that he'll be out. I think he might like hold off a little bit longer, maybe to get to like a bigger pay-per-view and then cash in. So I think like they'll play like the injury angle longer than it has to go. But yeah, I think that nigga really injured. So yeah, I'm selling it. But I'm keeping a little bit, keeping a little real estate.
So you did mention the reports of, you know what I'm saying, like he might possibly actually be injured or whatever. You feel me? Like, so it could be that maybe the injury was something else. Maybe it is that knee. You feel me? Like Jizzle said, that knee that it, always continues to, he have issues with. You feel me? So with that, the reports that he might actually be injured, Ben says that he thinks that will lead to them kind of elongating, you know what I'm saying, the cash in, and that's how they can kind of, I guess maybe that's how they can kind of make this a little different from the heist of the century. You know what I'm saying, do this whole little thing. But with that, they said from the press conference after, nobody asked Triple H the question of what's going on with Seth Rollins, how's he doing? He just said it. He just said, hey, this is this is that. You feel me? I didn't really read too much into that because it's like, I know y'all gonna ask about it. I'm gonna just flat out tell y'all, hey, this is what's going on with Seth. We don't really know. Monday, he's gonna get looked at. We're gonna get some tests run and we're gonna figure that out. Monday on Raw, people are assuming, hey, we're gonna get an update on Seth Rollins' injury. Paul Heyman says, I don't have that information. I don't know. Get off my back. You feel me? We still got the briefcase. We got a whole year. Don't trip. Don't worry about it. And then he appeared on the Rich Eisen show where he was guest host, and Seth Rollins himself gave you the update where he said, we tried to do an MRI, but the swelling was just a little bit too much. So we're going to try it again in about a week or two out in LA. And we're going to try to get an update by then. I got my knee brace. I got my crutches over there in the corner. I'm not a doctor, but the way I feel, I think this is going to keep me out for an extended amount of time. Now, with all that said in the conversation that we've had, Gresh, I throw it to you. Are you buying or selling Seth Rollins? Is the injury a work?
Selling. It is not a work. And the reason why I say that is because if it was a work and it was an injury angle, LA Knight wouldn't have lost the way that he did on Monday. The chain of events would have been set up to where he would have been more prominent. But that wasn't the case. And however, when Seth said, oh, the swelling doesn't go down, that reminded me of a cousin who had a similar ACL and MCL tear. That is a recurring thing. Your knee is going to swell. It's going to take at least 2 weeks for it to go down. So he's not lying. However, I would not put it past WWE to be like, okay, if it's not too serious to where it requires surgery, we can pivot and turn that into an injury angle. Plan B.
It says it's Plan B.
I don't know, man.
No.
Why do you,
anyway.
Why even, do that? Like, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, you don't have to do that. Like, you literally, the way it's set up, like, you could literally treat Seth. If there was a Plan B, you can literally just not have him wrestle. Y'all can literally have him like y'all do y'all world champions. Just don't fucking wrestle like y'all always do.
Well, I think the speculation behind people saying that it's Plan B is kind of, I guess, pointing to the fact that people are looking at the idea of him saying, as long as he's around, CM Punk will never be the world champion again. And people that are also looking at these face-offs that he's had with Cody Rhodes over the last couple of weeks and saying, injury angle, maybe a work. Maybe he is a bit injured. Maybe he has a minor injury that he needs a couple of weeks off on. But what if he pulls the wool over everyone's eyes and everyone assumes that Seth Rollins is really hurt, and then he cashes in at SummerSlam, that's the twist, and that's how they kind of get on this journey of Seth Rollins as either the world heavyweight champion, taking that opportunity away from CM Punk, or maybe cashing in on Cody as soon as he takes the title back from John Cena, or vice versa. I don't know.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's not as, that's what I'm saying. It all comes down to how that MRI goes, where if they don't say it's serious, they can easily slap a knee brace on him and he can cash in.
Well, you know what kind of made me look at it all with the side eye was, one, him giving us the update himself, and also like, and him saying like, well, I'm not a doctor. He said that like 3 times. Well, I'm not a doctor.
No.
But the way I feel, you know what I'm saying? And then he said, and then when he said, blah, 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 the swelling, but in about 2 weeks, I said, well, what's in 2 weeks?
SummerSlam.
Yeah, I know what that means, bro.
Okay.
Saying, I'm not a XYZ. Like, yeah, they about to do some shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, he could have already had the MRI and he just playing it up. We don't know until SummerSlam hits. And if he doesn't come out during SummerSlam, then we know it ain't a work.
It's a little bit more serious, you know?
Yeah.
Let's look into finish up.
That's that will make it, and that will make if he did that shit and then play with everybody's strings just to cash in, so he used to be a dickhead to CM Punk just so he could believe it. That's some architect shit too, you know what I mean? Like, so I think I might be buying a little bit now. You know what I mean? Let me get about 4 shares of that.
Yeah, because a simple tweak can definitely be fine in a couple of days. So we don't know. That's the fun part about it. We don't know, and can't wait to find out.
Yeah.
Speaking of SummerSlam.
Speaking of SummerSlam, we and the possibility of him, doing that whole thing with CM Punk. They had a gauntlet match on Monday Night Raw to determine the new number 1 contender for Gunther after Goldberg was unsuccessful, of course.
Loser.
This was LA Knight. This was Penta. This was Bron Breakker. This was Jey Uso. This was CM Punk. And the winner of that match was Phil Brooks, the Second City Saint. And he will now go on to SummerSlam to face off against Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, I'm not sure where they're going to go with this, but they got 2 weeks to make this interesting. I honestly, I think they can make this interesting with just 1 episode of Raw. And they've already done that when Punk pushed that nigga Gunther down. It was like, bitch ass nigga, hold on, nigga. He thought it was, nigga.
It's like Bernard.
When shit like that happens, I be forgetting Gunther is like what, 6'4"?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Like, yo, when I see Randy Orton, like whenever like he's in the ring with Randy Orton, I'm like, oh yeah, nigga, you're not 6 foot, you're not 6'10" or nothing like that. I be forgetting that.
Yeah, Randy Orton towers over everybody, to be fair.
I'm like, yeah, nigga, like, yo, man, we gotta start like evaluating Gunther different. I'm like, CM Punk could bring up like, yeah, nigga, that's why Goldberg was laughing at your chops, nigga.
Laughing at you, nigga. You think you Randy Orton, nigga? Oh, I hate this nigga. See him. Yeah, you ain't really got to do that much with Gunther and fucking CM Punk, nigga. Just let them get out there, yell at each other, disrespect each other, and fight.
I feel like this would be something that Gunther would definitely have to lock in for, because he can't rely on the whole what he did with Jey Uso and all that stuff. Like, he has to really
What you mean you gotta lock in? Goldberg just had the match of his life.
No, I'm talking about promo wise. I'm not talking about match wise. You talking about match? I'm talking about promo. Promo.
I still disagree with you. Gunther been cooking on promos lately. I don't know what's gotten into this nigga.
No, let me reiterate. I don't need this nigga to rely on the whole bullshit of, oh, you left this company for 6 months, for 14 years or 10 years or something. That bullshit. I need him to actually bring something new to the fucking table. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yes. I'm not impressed by your performance, nigga. Look, you been here for a year.
That's what I mean. I need him to really dig deep and bring something to sell me on this. Because if I hear one, oh, you think you deserve this, you left this company, I'm going to kind of lose it a little bit, because I'm like, we had to sit through a year and a half of Seth saying the same bullshit pre-WrestleMania. Oh, you left this company, you left us, and you need us. So like, I don't give a fuck about that.
I'm with you. I don't want to see this nigga Gunther try to fly the flag either, bro. Like, hey,
that's what I mean. He needs to lock in. Like, I need him to actually get personal with this nigga outside of that shit. Like, say, hey, this is what this is about. You come after me, I'm gonna kill you. That's what I need.
I'll be real with you, bro. Gunther is like, he's one of the old school types. He don't gotta get like talk about like, oh, when you were in AEW, or oh, people don't like you because you used to be an asshole back in the day. Nigga just called you old, bro. Like, he can harp on something as simple as that. He'd be like, yeah, you old and frail. I'm gonna fuck you up. Like, he could do something as simple as that, and it will sound menacing, and he can get his point across. And it just, like, when he had the rivalry with The Miz, I was like, oh, he's really about this shit. I'm like, oh, like when they had him go from like The Miz to Chad Gable to like the next one, I was like, oh, he can really do this. Like,
fuck that nigga CM Punk. I gotta do like, yo, man, you weak, dog. You ain't did nothing since you've been here. Only thing you've done is struggle against the nigga I beat up hella quick. So, okay, like, sure, you just could be another victim, you know what I mean, and then give me along to a real competitor. I would just totally disregard that nigga. Like, oh, okay, another
that's
one.
What I mean. Like, I don't need him towing no company flag. I don't need him saying, like, being repetitive with his promos. Like, hey, bro, your body is weak. I will chop you and your chest will cave into your back. You will die. You sure you want to do this? Like, make him like, hey, you sure you want to do this? And then be like, okay, cool. When that bell rings, I am going to sing you right next to your wife and your dog.
Your little riddles, like, yeah, whatever. Talk your little words. Just meet me in SummerSlam. All right, cool. Bye.
Speaking of meeting at SummerSlam and people flying the company flag, we have a tag team match that's going to be on SummerSlam with Randy Orton and Jelly Roll against Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul.
I haven't had a Jelly Roll in a long time. I need to go check my local bakery.
I can see it's hungry.
wow.
You feel me? But what you mean, Ben? What you mean? You not fucking with it? Are you not interested in this? Are you not a part of the WWE universe, flying the flag, ready to just receive anything that they ready to throw on your TV screen?
This shit is slop, bro. Like, come on. I heard niggas like, oh, well, like the report came out, like, he's down at the performance center every day. Like, he's training every day at the performance center. I'm like,
he got with they nutritionists, you feel me, with they coaches. You know what I'm saying? He really wants to do this. He lost over 100 pounds. You feel me? He's on a health journey, and he feels like this is what he wants to do. Did you know that Jelly Roll actually trained to wrestle before he like blew up as like a country singer? Before, like,
he was a rapper?
Before his music career took up, when he was a rapper, when he was signed to Strange Music and Tech Nine doing all that shit. Yeah. At some point he had some type of training, and then I guess he got hella fat. And now that he's not hella fat no more, he's just like, all right, let's do this shit.
No,
nigga, new age
I appreciate. Bro,
Ben,
I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the love. I know, like, people are like, oh yeah, well, he has like a long history with like watching wrestling and stuff like that. I'm like, nigga, I still don't want to see it. Y'all can paint it to me like any kind of way. Y'all can sell it to me. Y'all can try to be like, oh yeah, well, he's a nice guy, whatever. I'm still not trying to see this shit. This is slop, bro.
Okay.
This is slop. Like the segment on SmackDown, the
Mhm.
little shit on Jimmy Kimmel. I was like, bro, like if you're someone out there and this fits your taste and you want to see this, whatever, like God bless you. I hope it's everything that you want it to be. I hope this match changes your life in ways that you could never predict. But me, I don't want to see this bullshit. I'm tired. I'm tired of TKO bringing in niggas that nobody asked for, bringing in people that nobody requested. And then somebody was like, well, I wanted to see Jelly Roll wrestle. I thought about doing it. Nigga, that's good for you. The large, like, majority of the fan base did not have this as a possibility until they threw it in front of you. Like, nigga, you didn't think, like, that hot dog should be put in noodles until your mama cooked it and put it in front of you and told you, like, yo, this is what's for dinner. That was never something that was on your mind. There's never like a culinary experience that you wanted, but you had it. That doesn't mean you liked it. Doesn't mean you went back to it in your adulthood. It's just like something that you went to. That's what this shit is right now. Like, bro, this I don't want any parts.
Okay. CJ.
Damn. I thought it was nice that he was getting in shape and shit to live his dream and whatnot. I I thought it was a nice little story. But that's right, nigga. I don't want to see this shit, nigga.
A hot dog and noodles.
What?
Right. Wait. Ben said we could dress it up and sell it to him any way that we can, any way that you feel me. Let's look at this with a nostalgia lens. You feel me? They did the Jimmy Kimmel Jizzle. They did the Jimmy Kimmel. Randy and Drew had the little 1-2 punch. You feel me? Like they little 1-2 step. Sierra, Missy, all of that, and then Jelly Roll, choke slam, Logan Paul through the table. You know, and I don't know. Like
just name it shit.
you remember when they did the whole thing with the Jay Leno and DDP and Karl Malone? Yeah. Were they going for that whole thing with this whole late night-ism that they tried to get off? Because I just like
it felt like they were trying to capture that moment. And Jelly Roll's a big enough celebrity to where like that shit's gonna like you can see him on Kimmel every time. You know what I mean? Once it was like, yo, Randy Orton's gonna be on Kimmel, I'm like, all right. No, okay. I love me some Randy, but you know, somebody's gonna pull up. I mean, I think it could be fine if they put it in. I really enjoyed Drew kicking Jelly Roll in the head. Like that shit was funny. I'm sorry to do that. That shit was funny. But I don't know what else they can do. Like how much they want to carry.
Well, I mean, shit. Obviously, like in my opinion, I don't know. Drew and Randy are probably going to carry the majority of this match, and then you feel me? You sprinkle some high flying shit in there. Logan Paul do something cool, you know what I'm saying? And then you give Jelly Roll a nice little choke slam or a power bomb, or you feel me, a clothesline or something where he can look good and do his pose and look cool in the hard cam.
No, you don't lose 200 pounds for that. Like this nigga want to do some shit. He's gonna be jumping off of some shit.
What if the finish is Jelly Roll hitting an RKO on Drew McIntyre?
What if, nigga? Of course that's what's gonna be, nigga. And then Drew's really gonna be mad, nigga. You want this nigga just run around kicking over shit again? Yo, if it's definitely gonna end with an RKO on one of them niggas. A double RKO?
Double RKO. Oh my god. They're both gonna do the whole little slam the mat and all that. Oh my god. Gresh, let me ask you this. I got a question for you. Since we talking about this whole thing, SummerSlam, this whole Jimmy Kimmel debacle bullshit. You feel me? This match, Jelly Roll and Randy and Drew and Logan. If you're Drew McIntyre, are you satisfied with your booking?
Oh, absolutely not. But at the same time, you look at that check and be like, I can't be too upset. But if you're like, from Drew's point of view, if this is the best you got for me, not even the Intercontinental Championship or whichever title's on that show, the US title, then I'd be like, all right. I will want a huge follow up. Like the next after SummerSlam, you need to give me a title or something. You need to fix this because I'm doing this for you.
Like Damian Priest.
Yeah. Like Damian Priest. Like I need to be doing something more. Doing something better. But I think the reason why I'm not too upset about this match in particular, I bust out laughing when I saw it, is because it'll be like 10 minutes, maybe if that, on whatever show, and then I'm like, 10 minutes, that's enough time for my pizza to get here, so I can go get some grub right quick and go find something else to do, and then ding, here are your winners.
Bro, the thing G Dixon, you're definitely right. It's for the casuals. The thing that gets me is when niggas act like really smug about it, and they'll post like stuff like, oh, like Jelly Rolls like on like the card, like, oh, there's levels to this shit. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Well, maybe there is levels to this shit. Did you guys see the report about Travis Scott not necessarily taking to the business?
I could
tell we knew that when he boxed Cody Rhodes' ears, like we knew that.
He fucked that man up.
He boxed his ears. Give him a rabbit punch, nigga. Like he was trying to get the TV to work. Like, nigga, that's my head, dog. Like my ears right here.
I mean,
nigga moved his hand out the way too. He was like, "Hey, move your hand."
He's like, move your hand. Like, move your hand. This hurts me more than it hurts you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh, but I'm not surprised at all that he's not living up to it, because it's like the nigga can't even commit to the release date of his recent album. Like the dude pushed that back too. So like, I'm not surprised.
Too busy doing the monkey dance in front of fucking Pharrell. Priorities are messed up, Travis. Like, you over here trying to throw shots and push your teeth like, nigga, we got you on the contract, nigga. When you coming in? Jelly Roll been here 5 times already this week. He's like, well, you know. See, man, this is why I'll be fucking
working.
All right.
He don't. He's right. Christian is right. He don't take nothing serious, no. He don't give a fuck about none of this shit. He's just a fan, blood. But he was like, you know what? It would be cool if I could be part of WrestleMania. Hey, babe, can you call your mom to get me on WrestleMania? Like, okay.
If he does not take to the business and they do not follow up with him getting involved in that WrestleMania main event, I am going to laugh, because that is not going to age like sour milk in the sun.
I think they've already they've accepted that a lot of that build and a lot of the shit that they added on or whatever. And are we on the road to WrestleMania now? Like all that shit is like aged poorly. I think they already accepted that. I think they're like, yo, we made the best out of like the shit like that The Rock left us, so we'll figure it out. I know like everybody's like, oh well, you know, it's gonna come full circle or whatever. I'm like, bro, what if it doesn't? What if it doesn't?
Speaking of things coming full circle, Evolution ended with a brand new women's world champion, Naomi. See the new bloody champ sign. That's hilarious. You thought you had that for Rhea? That's crazy. Anyways, Naomi interrupted what I thought was an amazing match, cashed in her Money in the Bank contract, and is now your women's world champion. She popped up on Raw to gloat to the audience, to gloat to the roster, and say, nah, I don't want no love from none of you heifers now. Check this out. I just ran the table. Y'all thought I was looking over here when I was looking over there. You know what I'm talking about? And now I got what I got. Then we had that bullshit interruption by Rhea Ripley. And then Iyo came out. I like her. She's cool. I like Rhea too, but I'm sick. I'm tired. I'm done. It's over. Relax.
She said the same shit all the time.
So they both came out there and they all argued or whatever, and then you get Adam Pearce coming out there and trying to separate everybody, shut everybody up, calm everybody down, make everything copacetic. And he made a triple threat match for SummerSlam where Naomi is set to defend in her first title defense, unless they have her do like a squash match or something like that on Raw within these next 2 weeks. But I doubt that's going to happen. But we've got Naomi versus Rhea Ripley versus Iyo Sky. That's a triple threat match for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Just
scared, bro.
Create the match at WrestleMania? We trying to recreate that magic and just slot one extra person in there, or just swap out the black?
Bro, put the black lady back in there, bro. Grab one of them.
Feel like, man, no, I don't want to like. I just think they're trying to pitch. They're not. I don't want it to be that them two fighting, and that's what I loved about Naomi's speech this week. Like when she was over there, like when she was talking her shit, popping her shit, like, yo, you two, your ass is in the back, nigga. Like the backity back, nigga. Because I'm not about to be a footnote in y'all motherfucking feud, nigga. If y'all got a problem, y'all niggas handle that shit. But if not, and that's handle that. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat her, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I just beat her, and you still didn't beat her, nigga. I pinned her, nigga. I can beat her. You can't. You should be her to fight me. But you know, here come Rhea. Like, they always had her stuttering and shit. Like, yeah, both of y'all suck. No, you suck.
I don't know what you just said.
Yo, that part, like when Naomi said that, niggas like up in arms online. But like, hey, man, if it was Carlito, I'm like, when it was Carlito, y'all were saying it wasn't a big deal. Y'all were taking up it. It was like, what if it was Tiffany Stratton? When Tiffany Stratton said her shit, y'all was taking up for her and everything like that. Like, I don't want to see the fake outrage.
No, when Tiffany Stratton said like, that, they was dismissing our feelings and saying, "Oh, it's not that big of a deal." Oh, but when Naomi said makes a call back to Rush Hour, then it's a big deal. Okay,
don't even do that shit. Don't even do that shit. I don't want to hear you motherfuckers say a motherfucking thing, nigga. Don't nobody trash more white people than white wrestling fans. So don't say nothing to me. I don't want to hear a motherfucking word from y'all. Iyo knew what was coming. That's why Iyo didn't say that, but she was like, that's pretty good. We're going to stand over here. And like, yo, I like the match that they're making, but yeah, that's a good way to, start off your title run, because I think she's going to dominate this shit. And then they're going to get each other way, then you can have them fight.
Yeah, go ahead, Ben.
I just feel like I'm scared that they're setting her up to lose in her first title defense. Like, I'm really like terrified, because I was terrified from the beginning that when she cashed in, that it was going to be a failed cash in, and they were going to be like, yeah, Jade stepped in, cost her the match or whatever, and then that's how we get to the triple threat between Bianca, Jade, and Naomi. But them throwing her into a triple threat match, like her first title defense out, like I'm pretty like shaken up by it. I just don't want to see her win the title. And the reports are that everybody like backstage is like really happy for her, that she's like highly respected, that people are like, yo, it's about time or whatever. I think to do this and like to have her lose, I think would be like I think it would be a travesty. So I'm just like fingers crossed, like that she actually gets to survive her first title defense. I'm hoping she gets the lengthy title reign, because it's some of the best work of her career.
Gresh, WWE is going to Perth, Australia in October for Crown Jewel.
Nigga, you going to that too?
Fancy niggas.
Maybe. If I get my passport, you feel me? Through this bitch. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, if you don't have it already, you can expedite it for like extra $100.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Passport man, okay. Oh, passport bros, huh? You know what I'm saying? Passport perf niggas, huh? That's what we doing? Okay, for sure.
So, like, people like Ben that are a little bit, trepidatious or feeling like a little anxious about the idea of Naomi only being champion for so long, with the idea that they're going back to Australia and it's a crown jewel. So whereas I think last year, the crown jewel thing, they introduced the crown jewel championship where the champions face each other. Is this an opportunity for them to put the title back on Rhea and have her in one of those main events and sell a couple more tickets in Australia? Or are we betting on black and we gonna see Naomi versus Jade? No, but like seriously, like let me ask you, like how do you feel about the idea that Perth, Australia is coming up, and there's this looming idea that Rhea Ripley could be saddled back as the women's world heavyweight champion before that date or on that date?
I feel like I don't know what it is with Triple H, but I feel like he's purposely sabotaging Rhea with her booking, because that makes you kind of check out of Naomi's title reign by default, because it's like, okay, it's going to eventually get put back on Rhea. Because when you said that, I'm like, oh yeah, they are going back to Perth, and Rhea is either challenging for a title or she's going to be champion,
one way or another. Yeah.
So Ben's concerns, people like Ben's concerns, is valid, because you will like you have that thought that, and Triple H will do that. Like, hey, let's go ahead and put this title. Like, if it ain't at SummerSlam, it's gonna be on like a Raw in between.
Please don't.
Christian says, put Rhea in the Intercontinental title feud against Becky. Shit, we that already. You feel me with the World Heavyweight title. That was the first feud, right? For the World Heavyweight title, it was Becky and Rhea. God damn, Rhea ain't been outside of this title picture
like 2 years.
When Becky was the world champion, her first feud was Liv.
Yeah, Rhea fought Liv.
Then Rhea fought Liv and finally won in January. So yeah, since she came back from her shoulder injury, she has not been outside of the world title. And it's like, on one hand, you can't get mad at it because she is still getting like reactions and she's still moving product. But on the other hand, from a creator's point of view, you shouldn't be revolving your entire show around, or your entire division around, one person.
You should have learned your lesson by now. You've done this 100 times, WWE. I think Naomi got this shit because she's too damn entertaining. Have Grayson Waller do something. Fuck it. Rhea gonna be in a tag team with Iyo. They can go win them belts. Boom.
It could. But speaking of things that the WWE has done 100 times, Roman Reigns has returned once again. The OTC1 popped up on Monday Night Raw to save Jey Uso. Not CM Punk, but save Jey Uso and R-Farm a little bit, get his shit off, you feel me? But he assisted Jey Uso with Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed, as they was trying to beat Cuz down and all of that, you feel me? Paul Heyman was super surprised. He said, oh my God, I said that he's not man enough to come back, and look at him, here he is. So since we were talking about like SummerSlam matches and directions and shit like that, and beyond, Roman Reigns is back. We saw how Bron Breakker went through that whole gauntlet and he lost to CM Punk, so he needs something to do at SummerSlam. I'm assuming, and based off of what I've been seeing online in the little chatter or whatever, Roman Reigns and Jey Uso versus Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed. Jizzle, is that what we're going to see at SummerSlam?
I think that's what it's looking like. Like Roman and Jey versus the Brons is the most logical thing to do, especially with like Seth playing this injury up. Because I don't know what you get out of having Roman come back for the 106th time and then just stomp all over Bron Breakker. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you can't put them two together. You're not putting them with Bronson Reed for fucking what? Yeah. So like, if you go put him with Bron Breakker, you can't do him like that. Especially after he fucking went out there and murdered everybody. It was on his way to murder CM Punk until niggas got in the way. But Yeah, I think the tag team match would be the best way to go because I'll give Jay something. Jay can team up with his cousin, and then the Brons can see what they can do as a tag team. And then if they lose, then fucking Bron Breakker just start flipping out some more and then get ready to do his thing. Build that story.
Gresh. I'm assuming maybe we'll see this on like the tag match with Jelly Roll on one day and then the tag match with these niggas on another day. But this build, we've got 2 weeks to get to SummerSlam. Will we see any type of remorse from Roman Reigns towards Jey Uso as we prepare for them to team together?
Man, no. Chompers is not about to apologize to this man at all. He is not apologizing to this man one single second. He was like, you know what we have to do? He disrespected our family. He disrespected you. He disrespected me. When he disrespected me, he disrespected everybody that came before us, and he's going to disrespect everybody that come after us. We have to handle this. And then Jay going to sit there. And just walk off. Just walk off. We're not gonna get no like major build. It's gonna they just gonna aura farm until it's time for the build ring.
Yeah. Okay.
That's literally has been Roman MO since he lost the title. It's just like I'm just gonna come out and aura farm.
Yeah.
Watch your remorse. You're right. Like, if he didn't apologize during the build up to War Games last year, like after being like a dickhead for like 5 years or 4 years, however long it was, like he's not gonna apologize now. I think it'd be really weird if Jay was like, "Oh, so you're not gonna apologize for like what you put me through or whatever." It's like, nigga, this is not the first time we teamed up since I dropped the title. I don't think that would have a place right there. Like like you already passed the exit ramp on
It'll
that.
feel
Like,
forced. Yeah.
My favorite thing so far is them saying like Roman is gonna be on all the episodes of Raw leading up to SummerSlam. I'm like, nigga, it's only 2 episodes.
That's the best you gonna get. Cause he's gonna be gone and film a movie right after SummerSlam.
Right after this nigga.
Oh, yeah, you gotta do the Street Fighter thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Him and Cody.
Mm-hmm.
So come on, nigga, you gotta go too.
Does Cody lose too? I mean, does Cody lose at SummerSlam so he can go film the thing? It's like
if he wins, he's gonna get cashed in on.
My knee was hurt for that match, but not this match. Not night 1, but night 2. It feels better. Nigga clear for night 2, nigga. I just got clear. Him and Dominic get clear the same day. We cleared.
Oh, yeah. Dominic and AJ probably. AJ is likely to be at a Slammiversary. He might be going into the Hall of Fame at Bound for Glory this year.
That'd be cool.
TNA, nigga.
But yeah, it definitely feels like that's the direction that they're headed. I think that would be the wise direction to go with, Breakker and Reed, with all the shit that Paul Heyman built Bron Breakker up with this week. He's the next big thing. He's the big dog. This is his yard. And I'm like, I see what you're doing. And I like it. Keep doing it.
Keep doing that shit.
Just keep doing it. It's right. Working. Anyway, it's working for me at least. You know what I'm saying?
He's a Steiner.
For me, right? He's a Steiner. I said, okay. Well, yeah, turn up then. Let's lean into that. Let's lean more into that. You feel me? But I gotta ask you guys, since we're talking about Roman, since we're talking about his multiple returns, since we're talking about him kind of R farming, stretching out moments, and his PTO and how much of that he's got left, filming movies, this, that, and the third. I don't know, man. Thinking back and looking back at that Vanity Fair article that he had earlier this year, they mentioned in that article that his contract with WWE is set to expire after WrestleMania 42. So how much more time given all these infrequent appearances, he's wrestling less and less, like each of the last couple of years. How much more time do we have with Roman Reigns as like an active wrestler on the WWE roster?
I don't think it. I didn't know about that. I forgot about the whole his contract expired after WrestleMania 42. Yeah, but I still don't think that he would. He would want a John Cena kind of retirement tour. It feels like, it's like, yo, I want to be celebrated
after 42. Yeah, we definitely gonna see him less and less.
We're about to do another movie. I think he did that movie with. I think he did that fucking Hobbs and Shaw shit while Tyrese was crying, like Goldberg. And he was just like, "Yo, told you this shit cool, right?" He's like, "Yo, they'll let you do it. This shit cool, right? Ain't that bad, right?" I think he get that. He got a taste of that acting money. He like, man, this is all right. You know what I'm saying?
In 2023, Roman wrestled 11 matches.
Mm-hmm.
In 2024, Roman wrestled 6 matches. This year, he's wrestled 2 matches. This will be his 3rd.
And we are halfway out the year.
We bought it at, nigga. We in the 4th quarter, damn near.
Yeah, we at quarter 3.
Oh, my bad. Technically, this will be his 4th. He was in the Royal Rumble.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we got that. So with SummerSlam, he'll be up to 4 matches for 2025. It just keeps going down each year. I'm just saying, like,
big game hunter, man. This is you had the Andre the Giant deal. It's like, yo, man, I come, when WrestleMania, all right, cool, I'll do some shit.
It's gonna come around to where they're gonna have a heel out there. His drum's gonna hit, dun dun dun. He's just gonna come out, hit the spear, ooh-wah, and then go right back home.
Turn him into Stone Cold. Niggas just let him run around the whole ring. Come out, hit a stutter, and leave.
Yep.
That's what's up, nigga.
Like someone's gonna drop an Easter egg of his slogans. He's like, acknowledge your work. Dun, dun, dun. And then you could be like,
damn.
Oh shit! Is that Roman Reigns returning again?
Yeah. That's crazy.
He's literally gonna become a special attraction.
G Diction says, man, I would love his contract, and he's the highest paid. Christian says he does 1 Survivor Series match and 1 Saturday night's main event, and that's it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Survivor Series is synonymous to his debut, so they literally he's their new Undertaker basically,
and he's already on the poster.
Yeah.
Survivor Taker. Yeah.
Survivor Taker.
Yeah, Doctor called it Undertaker schedule. Just come out every Survivor Series and just be in a random team match.
He'll be Mr. Survivor Series.
I mean, are the multiple returns like making him even more of a special attraction? Does it feel like Roman is a special attraction when he pops up and like he gets these pops that he gets and the energy and the people are all excited for it? Like, do you think that the frequent the frequent vacations and returns, like, is that benefiting? Is that helping as far as like setting him on track as this babyface run is moving along?
They have been actively training niggas to like for Roman Reigns returns for like the past 3 years. Like there are so many Roman Reigns returns to SmackDown, Roman Reigns returns to Raw, like little like graphics that they put up, and I think they've just been training niggas just to live their lives without him and to have like those like pops, like, oh my God, he's here, like I just think like at this point, like what you guys said, he's not long for this shit. Like I think they would be lucky to get him on like an Undertaker like deal to come back like once a year or twice a year and do some stuff. I think after that contract runs out after WrestleMania 42, he's just gonna be like, yo, I'll work on a deal by deal, like whatever we're doing. But I don't think he signs another like long-term contract or any other contract with WWE. Like I think after that it's just like, okay, we're working like this like 3-month period. I'll come in for this match or whatever. I mean, like, yo, when your cousin's on the board, you really all got to sign on like long-term deals. Like it's just handshake deals from that point on.
Yeah, just hit up Dwayne and be like, hey, I'm ready to come back. He'd be like, hey, Paul.
Are you prepared? Tell him. Go ahead, tell him that he's coming.
Hey,
Are you prepared for Roman's return? Because if you're not, I got this pamphlet that's going to close the door, nigga. They are watering this nigga down, bro. Like OTC1, this nigga running out of fucking nicknames now. I'm like, all right, bro. Like,
that's exactly what I said. I said, oh yeah, they run out of ideas because OTC1. Who the fuck is 2?
Jaden Daniels, nigga. Like, what the fuck is? Okay, you got it.
Nah, bro, just like say that shit like out loud. Original Tribal Chief 1, like our only Tribal Chief 1. That shit sounds stupid, man.
Yeah. I mean, got to get that merch out there.
Yeah. You took the old merch and put a 1 on it, nigga. What did you drew it on? Like,
Put a Sharpie.
God mode 1.
Oh yeah.
Greatness on a different level 1.
Merch. LA Knight 1 merch. I need my issue. You feel me? I need that. But I'm with it though. Roman and Jay versus Bron and Bron. I think that makes sense, especially given how they did that nigga the night after WrestleMania, how they did that nigga at WrestleMania, and you know what I'm saying, and also they've been stomping all over Jey Uso for the last couple of weeks, so he needs help. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. And my nigga had the rib tape on like he was DDP or something.
He still got that on. He took that off.
The help is the apology. It's like when you get like yelled at by a parent for like no reason, or they do some like bullshit, and they're like, "Hey, look, I'm going to Dairy Queen."
You hungry? You want something to eat, nigga? You know, I made your favorite, right? Ooh, meatloaf. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
In Jay's case, Waffle House.
Right. What you mean? Was it? What, man? Anything else before we exit stage left?
Nah, man. Shout out to SummerSlam.
Type shit. We'll see what's going on, man. Hey, make sure y'all following the squadron at Public Enemies HQ everywhere like air. If you want to follow me directly, you can follow me at Oh My God Graham. I had a good time talking and chatting and hanging out with you guys. We should do it again. Maybe next week.
Maybe. I ain't doing that.
Something like that. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Ben, please.
You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at _Sunwise_.
Type shit. Jizzle, what's happening?
You can follow me at that's me. That's _me with 2 E's, 3 E's on IG.
On GOD. Gresh, take us on.
Yes, sir. Follow me at is Gresh. AO is Gresh everywhere else. Gresh Unleashed Pod every Tuesday. Whatever we don't talk about here, we talk about there and vice versa. It's a big family affair. Y'all got it. Let's get it.
Big action, man. You feel me? Hey. If you made it this far, please hit the like button if you haven't already. But until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. We'll see y'all next week. Deuces.